Alrighty, day 2 of Mad Dog Match a Day. This one, of course, one of my dearest friends, my brother from another mother, Chris Olson. Thanks for your donation, and he sent me in a fun one. It's from the original All-Star Wrestling, not the one that's rewritten its history books for its own enjoyment, but this one, of course, run by the late, great Tomko, and this is a tag match from 1986 on TV. John Tenta, before he left for the WWE, when he was slim and trim and only about 300 pounds, looked great. Teaming with Rick Davis, my second favorite guy in the history of Tomko's All-Star Wrestling, Rick Davis. I loved him. I loved that he was the underdog, scrappy underdog, feuding with horrible bullies like Tim Flowers and Ivan Gorky and all the rest. They're teaming up against the great Dave Scott and Terry the Ripper Rivera, and this is an extended 6-minute TV squash. Neither Rivera or Scott get any offense in, really. A couple reverses on whips, but they get clubbed every time. One of them, I think it's Rivera, doesn't even know how to run the ropes properly. He's got his hands down, and they don't look the best, but Rick and Tenta, it's all about them. Rick works the majority of the match. It's pretty simple, lots of drop kicks, lots of back elbows, some body slams, lots of clubbing forearms from Tenta. The finish, though, is an amazing Canadian backbreaker, like the nastiest, and it's like a deadlift Canadian backbreaker. When he picks Rivera up, it's super impressive, and he hooks the arms so tight. It's really cool. The referee in this, ironically, is Susie Tanner, who of course now is infamous for helping destroy Rustin and Cloverdale, so thanks for that, Miss Tanner. Anyway, and then afterwards, okay, this is the best part. So it's like a 6-minute squash, and then they're talking about jerks like Tim Flowers, like Ivan Gorky, that Rick Davis and John Tenta are coming for those guys, and they always cheat and how much they hate him. And then who walks onto the set to interrupt the interview but my all-time favorite all-star guy, Moose Morawski, and he gets up in Tenta's face, and they start poking each other in the chest and smacking each other's hands away, and they go forehead to forehead, and Rick Davis goes, hey, you know what, you want to fight Tenta, that's cool, why don't you find a tag team partner? And then Moose does some silly old school insults that Tenta's brain isn't big enough to control his size 18 boots, and then they get nose to nose, and then it kind of cuts to a commercial, and that's that. The whole thing's only 8 minutes. The match is maybe 6, but the highlights are Tenta's amazing Canadian backbreaker, and then Moose Morawski and him going nose to nose, and Rick Davis cutting a semi-generic, like literally this, if you close your eyes and you listen to Rick's promo, he sounds like Bret Hart when Bret Hart first became a babyface. It's just that generic Canadian, I'm a good guy and we're gonna do good things. But it's fun, awesome, I loved it. I love the old All-Star Wrestling. I first started watching that 1978 when I was 3 years old. It's my first memories, and it's one of those memories, you know, you get told so much as a kid. I tell the story all the time. You get told stuff that what happened when you were 3, 4 years old, and you don't know if you actually remember it or if it's just been so ingrained in your head that you think it's a memory. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those ones that your parents drill into your head. Myself, my great-grandfather on my dad's side, William Yakachuk, he 6'5", blind as a bat, nose to the TV, screaming at the heels like Moose Morawski, even though I love Moose to death. Lots of fun. Thanks, Chris. We'll continue on. Day 3 tomorrow. My buddy Tyler DaCosta threw me one, and it's local. It's going to be Scarlet, Black, and Jade, so that'll be a lot of fun. Until next time, thank you.